up with strong players greatly increases our drop rate when hunting MVPs. Getting to the spawning map early gives us an advantage, as the first hit provides an additional boost to the drop rate. As the time runs out, it's best to split up with teammates to quickly locate the MVP's whereabouts. If you're the team leader and you find the MVP, you can easily let your team know by using the convenient one-tap rally feature. Simply click on it, and it will send a notification to all your teammates. When the MVP reaches half of its health, it goes into a rampage, so we need to be cautious. When the MVP starts casting skills, a warning sign appears as an indication, and it's crucial to avoid it for your own safety. As its life nears its end, it's important to inform our teammates about the upcoming MVP, so they don't disband the party. Often, teammates tend to leave the party if they notice that it's not making it onto the ranking list for MVP kills. In such cases, rushing to another MVP location might help retain your team members and keep the party intact. Even if you arrive late to the MVP encounter, as long as you have dealt damage to it, it will still drop loot. If you're the only one who lands a hit on the MVP, the other teams won't receive any loot. If you're not the leader, you can still inform your team by using the chat function. Just click on the plus icon next to the text input, and then select the map location option to share where you've spotted the MVP. This MVP hunt allows for 5 attempts each day, so having the best team increases our chances of securing the top spot and obtaining more loot. Engaging in a continuous hunt for MVPs not only reduces the time spent on daily activities but also satisfies your teammates, making them happy and more likely to remain part of your team for future MVP hunts. To quickly move from one MVP to another, you can conveniently use a butterfly wing, which reduces travel time to your new destination. As you approach the new MVP location, you'll notice an increasing number of players walking alongside you. If you need an additional team, it's easy to invite nearby players who are likely waiting for the MVP to spawn as well. The more active the server, the higher the competition among players aiming for the top spot on the MVP chart. When locating the MVP, it's better to use the minimap, as it provides a wider view without blind spots that could cause us to miss the MVP's hiding place. As you may have observed, the map in this game is square, resembling the classic version. For veteran players of Ragnarok, this newly crafted game serves as a remarkable new addition of the classic experience, with familiar elements and a few modifications to adapt to the modern gameplay. Even the mobs have been adjusted slightly to suit the new style while still retaining their recognizable essence from the classic Ragnarok. However, locating and hunting MVPs here is relatively easier and attracts everyone's attention. For those who have limited experience engaging MVPs in the classic version, this is the perfect opportunity to have a great time and fully immerse themselves in the exhilarating MVP encounters. Despite the removal and consolidation of several maps, it doesn't diminish the appeal for old players of classic Ragnarok. In fact, they tend to appreciate the streamlined approach, as the classic version had many maps that were rarely utilized. Chasing after the already spawned MVP saves us time in hunting the daily MVP. However, sometimes they may already be defeated by the time we arrive, resulting in a wasted journey. In such cases, we can always kill an extra mini-boss to make up for it. Defeating the Maya Purple mini-boss is a great way to alleviate any frustration from not arriving on time. Even if you weren't the first to deal damage and didn't receive any loot, your monster archive still benefits from the encounter. Lastly, we have the doppelganger to hunt. The Geffen underground area closely resembles its classic map counterpart and is bustling with players engaged in leveling and hunting for loot. Sometimes the MVP notification doesn't appear, so it's crucial to track the exact time using the MVP spawning timer to avoid missing it. The adventurous experiences that old players enjoyed in the classic version can also be relived in this new iteration. By simply avoiding the use of auto features, you can fully immerse yourself in the vastness of the adventure this game offers. Players who heavily rely on auto features may have missed out on numerous aspects and intricacies of the game. And remember, don't be discouraged if you die in the process. As long as you have dealt enough damage, you'll still receive rewards. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate your ongoing support. If you enjoyed the content, I kindly ask you to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Rest assured, I'm constantly working on creating even better videos for your enjoyment, and there are plenty more exciting ones coming your way. And now, I have a special treat for you, an Ant Hell themed song to enhance your enjoyment.